guys, it's Kasha and I'm back with a new video, and this video is about Twice's High Touch for BDZ album. Hi! We are going to High Touch venue. Oh my god, I'm so excited! First of all, this venue was the same as for One More Time and Candy Pop High Touches, but the only thing that changed was just how popular Twice has gotten and how many people actually go to these events. Unlike the other events, I had to wait a really long time in the queue. Maybe it's also because there's only one High Touch. It was just a lot of waiting, not many interesting stuff happening. It was just really boring. I did record some stuff, but it's probably not as interesting as I planned. First of all, waiting for goods, although I only wanted to buy the CDs, so I ended up buying only the CDs, but I still had to wait for like at least 2 hours in a very long queue. And then the second thing was waiting to exchange the tickets, to exchange the cards for the High Touch tickets. And then the another section of waiting is actually when you got into the High Touch hall and you had to wait in the High Touch line. Especially Momo's line was really long, and there was really a lot of waiting. So for this event, I was supposed to high touch a few members. I changed my plans last minute, like really, I just wanted to high touch Momo the most since she's my bias. But I didn't expect to change that much. I'll show you the final high touches that I did. But before I could finalize all of my high touches, like all of the exchanges and stuff, I went to buy some more CDs and I did the unboxing at the High Touch venue. Okay, so we're gonna open the BDZ albums that we bought at the High Touch and hope we... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Jihyo. Yes. I thought. But at least one. It's okay. Okay. So then, as you see, I had another Jihyo to my cards collection. I ended up with 9 times Momo, 4 times Jihyo, 1 time Mina, and 1 time Chaeyoung. So actually, when I was buying the CDs, I really wanted to get Chaeyoung because I ended up not having any. And in the end, I had to exchange Jeongyeon for Chaeyoung because somehow I went to High Touch Jeongyeon during the last High Touch and I didn't High Touch Chaeyoung since the One More Time era. So I thought I should kind of go and High Touch her, especially because Chaeyoung remembers me from before. So I thought that like if I go and kind of refresh her memory, she's gonna remember me for a longer time. So yeah, I just basically went to High Touch Chaeyoung, but what I saw in her booth was like totally not what I expected. Like she was really tired, and at least when I was high touching her, I just said like happy 3rd anniversary, and then she just said hi. And then my friend behind me did the same thing and she also said hi, but like to be honest, there was no other reaction. So I kind of feel like this was a generic answer and like she was really tired. So that was my first high touch with Chaeyoung, and then I went to high touch Mina. So after making promise with Mina last year, I finally succeeded to high touch her during the high touch event. I wanted to say Mina ski, like Mina, I like you, but then I started stuttering and kinda doing high touch, and I was like, Mina, that's scared. I was really stuttering. I have no idea why. Like I'm usually not like that, and I'm definitely not like that with Momo. I like her the most, so being like that with Mina was really surprising, but she just laughed. And then I went to High Touch, Jihyo and Momo, but I don't remember the actual order. Like I did some Jihyo, then I did Momo, then I did Jihyo and Momo again. The very first time I went to High Touch Jihyo, I just basically wished the happy anniversary to her. In Korean, I just said 3주년 축하해요, and she said 고마워요, and I just did the high touch, and like she was visibly happy about that. The second time I went to High Touch Jihyo, I told her something like, I don't actually remember how I said that, but basically what I said was, your new hair is pretty, like short hair is pretty. I think I forgot how to say short hair, but I remember how to say new hair, but now I don't remember it completely, so like I'm lucky I remember that time. She just smiled. The third time I went, I just basically said Jihyo야 사랑해요. Like I usually say that, like most of my high touches I say that to Jihyo. Last time I went to High Touch Jihyo, I said thank you for debuting in Korean, and Jihyo kind of giggled and she was like, oh thank you. So my last high touch report is about Momo. Obviously the first time I went to High Touch Momo, this time I said Hyomo kimashita. That means I came today too. Basically she was really happy to see me, and like I don't know, that always makes me really happy that she's happy that I came again to see her. The second time I went, I just told her, oh I went to the NHK recording, which I will talk about later. And then I went and told her that I will go to the fan meeting in Korea, so like please wait for me, and I really hope she will. And then at that point I noticed like people started doing some other stuff to Momo, like doing the hearts and stuff. Kinda they slowed me down, and I started seeing Momo being like really tired. Like she was tired, and like people kept doing that stuff like she's not supposed to do that stuff. It was other than the high touch, so because it was kind of distracting for her, so she was like, oh, like kind of the late reaction to that. I noticed she's really tired, so I was like, 어머니疲れた? And basically it means, are you tired? And she was like, 다이저브, like I'm okay. She told me she was not tired, but I knew she was tired. Like she's always trying to hide her inconvenience, and like she doesn't want to make her fans upset. Her line was actually the biggest line in the whole high touch. Like it was never ending, and even like I think she finished the last one, and when I was waiting for the last high touch, if you get 3 or more tickets, that time I only had 1 left because I didn't know that they're gonna do it. But actually I'm really glad that I didn't wait for the 3 ticket thing, because I didn't want her to be more tired. There's some people ask, I mean the staff asked them like, how many tickets do you have left, and they're like 25, and I was like that was like so shocking. Like anyone can have the 25. I thought I'm a pro with my 10 tickets, but like that person had 25 tickets and they're gonna high touch Momo at once. Like that's gonna be really tired. But then you can talk to her more obviously, but that has to be really tiring. So when I asked her if she's tired, she told me no. But then the next time I went to high touch, I basically high touched her saying, oh just a little more, likeもう少し頑張って, like let's do well just a little bit more. Like the high touch really finished late, and I never expected it to finish that late, but again there were just so many people, like I didn't expect it. And then she just answered okay. I don't remember if that's all the high touches I did. So when I was editing this video, I actually noticed that I did forget about one of the high touches I did with Momo, and that being the one that I said 모모링, yes or yes. And I did that because I wanted to show them that I'm excited for the newest comeback, and I thought that Momo will answer yes, as they are telling us to do in the song, but instead she just said yes or yes after me. But that's still great because I got to hear Momo speaking English in front of me, so it was great. Not what I expected, but it was still great. But then the next one, like almost the last one, was the one that I thanked Momo for debuting, because this has been on my mind ever since I really became a fan of Momo. So I always really wanted to tell her that I'm really thankful that she debuted, because honestly if there was no Momo in Twice, I really don't know how it would turn out for me. Like, I don't know if I would be a fan of Twice. She was really a person that brought me to like Twice and like brought me to be interested in other members. And then during my very last high touch, I did the regular thing that I always do to Momo. I just said Momoring 아이스토르 마다라이스, like I love you Momo and see you next week. Oh, and also like during our last high touch, we did a very long high touch, and then after we did the high touch, like I think she knew that it's my last one, so I kind of, when I was going out of her booth, so I just ended up like waving for her a long time, and like she did, like she tilted her head and did like waving at me too, so that was really cute. And that's all of the high touch. I'm really thankful for all the people that came up to me during the high touch and they said that they are watching my YouTube channel. I was so excited to meet you guys, but I think I was really tired that time, so thank you for coming up to me and saying that you watch my channel, and thank you for recognizing me. That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.